I hit an all-time low today. I'm going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. If you're new here, I've been on a keto weight loss journey for a little over 2 years. I'm on my quest to lose 100 pounds. I had lost about 90 pounds and I'm just inching pound by pound closer and closer to my goals. So if you want to see me reach my goals, make sure to stick around. So this week has been an interesting week. If you saw my last video, you saw that I underwent a heart procedure. I was born with a congenital heart issue and I needed a stent put into my main aorta. And it was a very interesting week of healing. I'm still healing, but we're already almost a week, 5 days after the procedure, and I'm feeling great. So just to kind of recap what this week has looked like, because I haven't really vlogged this week. Obviously, I was resting. I was in bed a lot, just trying to get better and get back to my normal life. So Monday was an off keto day because I didn't eat all day long. That's the day of the procedure. And then they gave me hospital food, which was not sugar-free and keto-friendly. The next day, again, still at the hospital, I was getting discharged that day, did not have a keto meal. Now, I will say I did weigh in before my procedure, and I was at 178. I hadn't eaten anything the evening before. I think I had dinner like around 7, but nothing after that. And then when they weighed me, it was probably about 8:30 in the morning on Monday. I was at 178. I had been teetering back and forth like 174 to 178 these past couple of weeks, just trying to get down, trying to get back down to my lowest weight. And then the 2 non-keto days, didn't really eat much that second day when I was discharged. And then let me see if I could show some of the meals that I had this week that I did take pictures of. I really wanted chili. So the very first day when I was home, which was Wednesday, I had scrambled eggs, and literally that is all I had. And then we made the keto chili. I had keto chili and keto cornbread on Wednesday. And then Thursday was pretty much, I did something fun with my hair. It's a wash-in, kind of a purple color for Halloween, just to do something fun. It's literally gonna wash out in a couple of weeks. But I figured I'm not seeing anybody. I'm home trying to get better. Might as well do something that might cheer me up. So Thursday, I believe I had chili leftovers for lunch. And then for dinner, I made like a ground beef and broccoli casserole. And then Friday, which was yesterday, so Thursday, I had a nosebleed that literally lasted 10 hours. It was pretty crazy. And I think it's because I was up and about a lot that day and the day before. Wednesday and Thursday, I felt good. So I felt like I could be up and about and trying to get back into a routine. And then the nosebleed started first thing Thursday morning. And because of the blood thinners that I was on, it did not stop. And I wasn't really concerned about it until a friend was telling me to be worried and call a doctor because, you know, a 10-hour nosebleed after you've had a procedure like this and on blood thinners is probably not a good thing. So of course, the moment I called the doctor to let him know about the nosebleed that was happening for 10 hours, it had stopped. And so they wanted me to sleep with a humidifier, and they checked up on me yesterday morning just to make sure that the bleeding had stopped, which it had. Again, the moment I called the doctor around 7 p.m., the nosebleed had stopped and it didn't come back. They did tell me to sleep with a humidifier, which is what I did. And Caesar did not let me out of bed all day yesterday. Breakfast in bed, lunch in bed. Like I literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't even get up and go to the kitchen for water. Like he would go and get everything for me. So he's been fantastic. So was on bed rest according to my husband yesterday. So he brought me breakfast in bed. I had a bacon and cheese omelet in the morning. And then he brought me wings, which I did not take a picture of. I had about 9 wings in the afternoon, about 3 o'clock. Wasn't even hungry. He just kind of brought me the wings and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll eat them. And then no dinner We did order groceries to be delivered, and I did have some Rebel ice cream. I don't know how much I had, but that was the end of what I ate yesterday. So then I get on the scale today. So 178 on Monday. Let me see what my last weigh-in had been. I'm not exactly sure what, so let me check real quick. So the absolute lowest my weight has ever been was 172.8, and that was on May 7th. I saw it one day, and then it went back, then it went up to 173 the next day, and then it went up to 177, and it's been a seesaw teeter back and forth between, and I have yet to see 172 point anything since May. The lowest I had gotten ever since that low weight, I want to say it was 173.4 was the lowest since that 172.8, and that was September the 11th. We are right now, today is October the 9th. So about a month ago was the lowest at 173.4, and then I kind of stayed stable at 175.0, 175.6, 176.2, 177.8. Well, actually, I ended September at 174.0. Okay, it stayed at that until about the 3rd, which I had weighed myself the day before I was going to go to the hospital, and it was 176.4. So that's what it was Sunday morning, and then I weighed myself at the hospital, and it was 178. I'm not exactly sure what I ate Sunday night, but it made me go up and fluctuate, and I hadn't weighed myself since the 178 on Monday. So anyway, all of this to tell you what my new low is. I weighed in this morning, and my weight is exactly 172.0. I am at an all new low, you guys, and that makes it a total of 93 pounds lost. So I am 7 pounds away from hitting 100 pounds. It's funny because this week, with being off keto the 2 days and not having any activity this week whatsoever from being on bed rest, I didn't even bother about counting macros and weighing and measuring or doing protein sparing modified fasting bread, or I didn't worry about any of that. I literally was like, I'm gonna make what I want this week. It's gonna be a low stress, easy keto week. I'm still gonna get back on track and do keto. I just wasn't gonna worry about anything. I wanted to keep it a very low stress week, which I did, and I'm very surprised. Maybe shaking up my system and getting off keto those 2 days. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm at 172.0, and I am very happy. I will be sending you my chili, my keto chili recipe, so look out for that. That one should be possibly next. And that is all for today. I'm feeling so much better. Thank you all for your kind words and for your prayers and, keeping me in your thoughts. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I will be back on the scene next week with a weekly vlog of what I ate on keto coming next week. And that is it for today. Have a good rest of your weekend and week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.